Yo, yo. Justin, what's up, dude? Third week in a row for Justin. On time. How's the week going, dude? Dude, it's all a good word, I guess, but, you know, same stuff. It's working. Just got home. First stream back in the van. So I got the heater blowing right now because it's been sitting a little while. So if it's too noisy, let me know. But I got some new stuff for the van. Check this stuff out. New GoPros coming in. Hero 10 and a Max. I haven't even opened them yet. So I was going to open them on the stream, see what we got going on. But just came in today. So stoked on that. But let's go with you, Justin. How's the week going, my friend? RCA, Big Shrimpin', Carter, yo. How's everyone doing? This music's kind of atrocious. Luna's looking good. I appreciate that, man. She is looking good. She's all cleaned up. Yeah, some new cameras, dude. For sure. I'm stoked on them. Considering the GoPro's this GoPro's like 3 models newer, and the Max is, I think the Max is going to be like night and day difference. Yo, Brendan, what's up, dude? Brendan's second week in a row here. I think we got Soren, Justin on a 3-week streak, and Brendan back for another one. Soren, yeehaw. Cocolino, YOLO. That's right. You only live once. You're going to do a review of the new cameras. Good idea, RCA. Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm sure there's probably tons of reviews out there already, but I think we could do one that's maybe more like ski-orientated. I got to use them first, but yeah, I'm excited to use them. Does anyone have the GoPro Max in here? GoPro 10. I'm curious if anyone has them, what your guys' thoughts are. But I think they'll be quite the capable machine. Liam, what's up? Hello. Welcome to a stream. Can you guys hear the heater? Or is it not too bad? And if you're new, we are in Luna, the Sprinter van. Let's see if I can kind of give you a little rotation here of what's going on. There's the kitchen. I'm on the couch bed here, and everything's ready to rip. I got basically got a whole new set of equipment for Luna for skiing that I'm gonna be rolling out this weekend. Kind of show you guys some of the changes I've made to Luna for the winter months. My biggest goal was to make sure I'm like extra toasty warm, and that the heater already works really well, but just make sure that all the heat is contained in the van. So I got kind of like a little update video, and I think it'll be helpful if anyone in here like does nomadic stuff or wants to get into more of that stuff. I think it'll be helpful no matter what you've got. So no heater noise on our end. That's good. I'm ready for some new ski videos. Benny Burrito. Ben, someone last stream, dude, I don't know if he was messing with us. His name was like X-Files or something. Kept asking how Benny Burrito was, and like no one really knew who he was. He was from Florida, I guess. So like I don't know how he even knew of you. It was kind of weird. But someone was definitely calling for you. So yeah, I think Brendan was on my side. Justin last time. They were all here, but the Benny, yeah, that is the Benny Burrito. Benjamin Lawhorn. So let's welcome Ben Burrito, who is in here, the legend. That's right. Benny Burrito. What's up from Boston, from JTR? What's up? Brecken, yo, what's up, dude? Guys, Brecken was but he was a huge live stream and video channel supporter last season. So we got to welcome Brecken back in. He's back in the house. First time, I think, at a stream in these last few weeks. But what's up, Brecken? Yeah, dude, it was kind of whack. I don't know how this dude knew of like Benny Burrito. I think it might have been from, I don't know, actually. I really have no idea. It was kind of strange. I thought it was maybe like Kyle that came in and like messed with us, but I don't know. But yeah, Benny Burrito is in the house. Can't wait for Mount Hood Meadows Better than Timberline, I heard, but Timberline was fun last summer. What do you mean if Mount Hood Meadows happens? Are they thinking? Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means, Soren. Because what do we say we dig into one of these cameras? What should we open first, the 10 or the Max? He's planning a trip there this winter. Sick. Justin says the Max. You want to open the Max? I think Benny Burrito actually has a Max. Max from Brennan. All right, that's it. We're opening up the Max. Brand new. Big Shrimpin says the Max too. Everyone's for the Max. Might share a condo with others there. Okay, gotcha. That'd be dope. I heard that the PNW is supposed to get some really good snow this winter. All right. The wrap is down. That's kind of dope. They come in like a case now. The old GoPros, like, you didn't get the case with it, so we're opening it. Oh, shit. Damn it. All right. Well, it's out. Oh, dope. It comes with a case, too. Yeah, Benny B's got a Max. Tell us about your experience with the Max. How was it to, like, edit? Because that was my biggest gripe with the Fusion was, like, I had 2 memory cards. I had to, like, render it out. It was, like, it was so clunky to get footage to my computer. But, yeah, we did a little drop test already. Seems to be okay. There she is. The Max. 2 lenses, 360 camera. This one is going to go on my helmet cam. I made a video about my setup. So the setup's basically going to stay the same, but my plan is to use this on my head still. So comes with a battery here. All the GoPro stuff. Let me turn it on. Put the battery in. Do you guys hear that the title of this stream that Ulta is charging $25 for parking? How does this open? And you need reservations and stuff. Took a bit to get used to throwing it in the GoPro Studio and figure out your angles and everything, but I know you're going to use it to the fullest extent with the ski videos. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't even really use the 360 mode that much on it, to be honest, dude. I just I don't know, I just export it in like a really wide field of view so I can use it. But maybe that'll be different. It was only really because the old one was so tough to work with that I didn't want to deal with the 360 footage. But battery is in. Oh. See if there's any charge in the battery. Maybe not. Or I broke it when I dropped it. Oh, we got juice. We got power. Cool. Let's see. Absolutely ridiculous on the parking charge. English. Oh, I put it to France or French, English. All right, it's touchscreen. Cool. Yeah, the parking charge is kind of rough, but I guess I understand it, but it does kind of suck. It's only if you have an icon pass. If you have a season pass, Ulta Bird, they don't charge you. So I guess if you have a season pass, you still have to make a reservation. They just don't charge you. Where if you have an icon pass, it's $25 to do it. But I don't know. I didn't go to Ulta that much, to be honest. And I think one of the issues is that a lot of the backcountry skiers will go up there and they obviously park up at Ulta. So it kind of makes it tough for people who show up not like super early in the morning to go skiing, and then they can't get a parking pass. But it does suck because it is like public lands for the most part. But I don't know. I guess I can see both sides to it. I need to like use the app for this to get it going, but that's the Max. Absolutely ridiculous on parking charge. I saw that. Yeah. More people hopping onto those parking charges just makes it worse for skiers. Yeah, it's tough. Do you know if Park City is making snow this year? They haven't started, Brecken, but I'm sure they will. I haven't seen anything yet. But I would think it's pretty soon because we don't really have any snow. We had snow, and then it's obviously kind of rained and been warm. So I think they have to sort of blow snow here pretty soon. How about Snow Basin? Have they started anything? Because they're opening the same weekend. So I wonder how much snow is up there compared to over here. But Matt Pike, yo, what's up, dude? I'm glad you could make it, Matt. I'm sure it's like, I don't know, 2 in the morning maybe. Matt's on the other side of the world in the UK, I believe. But Matt's been skiing, so. Stevens already charges $20 except for 4+ people in the A lot. Yeah. I mean, a lot of resorts do charge. Like Vail is like $40 to park. Jackson Hole you have to pay for most of the lots. It sucks. But Breckenridge, I think you have to pay in some areas, don't you? I like when there's like a free option and you can shuttle in, and then also like a pay option that's close by. Like that makes sense, but it is tough just to say anyone who comes has to pay to park, but I don't know. It sucks for anyone using public lands. Also, do I really have to pay to park between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m.? Yeah, Logan, that's a good point. And like that's the thing. Are they even really going to be enforcing it between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m.? Who knows? I feel like you could get away with it as long as there's not like fresh snow and they're plowing the parking lot. What is your credit card number? All right, guys, the Hero 10. I'm opening it up. This time I won't. But 20 people in here. Holy cow. What's up, everyone? Thanks for stopping by. Guys, first stream back in the van. I'm on my laptop, so it's kind of hard to show around, but feels good. Got the heater blowing. Let's see. The Hero 10 coming out of the box. There it is. It's actually, this Max I thought was going to be bigger. Like, look at the sizes. The GoPro 10 is actually taller than the Max. Like, I'm impressed with how small this camera is and how light it is compared to the other one. This one is definitely, I don't want to say bigger, but it's definitely pretty big. And so we've been using the Hero 7 and the first generation GoPro Fusion. So should be quite the step up, but we'll see. At the end of the day, they're just cameras, but I think hopefully just make our process a little simpler. So do you know why the Park City hotels are charging so much? Do they plan on eventually decreasing the prices, or $800 per night genuinely what they're going for? $800 a night is crazy. Are you looking like right over like holiday times? Dog Hut? I think even for that, that's super high price, but I would try to find something like maybe in Kimball Junction. It's not really Park City, but see if there's like an Airbnb or like something. There's really condos out there along the highway that could rent for cheaper than that, but I would think if you're going over the holiday time, it's just maybe there's a lot of people who are coming out this year. Just like a supply and demand thing. I don't know, man. That sucks. It's only 12:30 for Matt Pike, but still, dude, that's pretty late. I'll be asleep by then. How you been, dude? Where have you been skiing? You've been skiing on a glacier somewhere in Austria? Is that what I saw, or am I wrong? I saw it was a glacier. But Matt's probably gotten, I don't know, 2 or 3 days already. For all the East Coasters, Killington opening date is in 1 week. You heard it from Brendan. 1 week for Killington. I think I saw a picture of them blowing snow, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty dope. It's all starting. Yo from Forum SPS. Yo, what's up? I'm pretty sure this year Basin isn't making any because the main source of water. Oh. All right, because it's just how dry it's been and like the overall drought. I didn't even think of that. I would think they have some allotment to make snow, but maybe they just said like not at all. Because Powder Mountain doesn't make any snow, do they? They just do all natural snow. Yeah, that's a good point, Brecken. I didn't even think of that. I haven't heard anything from Park City that they weren't going to make snow, but I would think they'd be blowing by now. But I guess it's been a little bit. It's been warm. It's still been like 50 degrees during the day, so maybe they're just waiting for a cold spell. But that's crazy. My plan was to go to Snow Basin the second weekend, because I was going to do Park City and then Solitude the first weekend, and then Snow Basin the second weekend and somewhere else. I have the GoPro Hero 8, but I really want the 10 or the Max. Yeah, dude. I think the 10 is probably a pretty big leap up from the 8. I think if you have the 9, you're probably still okay. But, I mean, it still just looks like a GoPro. But it has the front screens are new to me. Both my GoPros, like, they don't have the front screen, which will kind of be nice just to frame up a shot or just to make sure that whatever, you're good. But I like how they came with a little carrying cases. So we got the new 10 and the new Max. So season 3, which is crazy. We're going to be coming up on season 3 of the vlog, which is just like overall, both in ski videos and then just the whole channel in general is pretty crazy. So Airbnb is the way to go. Yeah, Airbnb is definitely the way to let it rip. Matterhorn Glacier, you see Toggenburg closed. I did see that. How do you know Toggenburg for him? Because that's like it's a small mountain in upstate New York. Kitzsteinhorn is Austria. 4 days. Okay, so I was right. Austria, sweet. 4 days, 3,200 meters up, 100 centimeters of snow already. Was a great start to this season. Dude, that's sick, man. 4 days. Did you have to get like a day pass, or how did you get on there? Was it like covered in a season pass or something, or what? That's really cool. And you guys can see Matt is one of the original members of the Stoke Squad, so big shout out to Matt. Thank you for everyone being here. Carlo, I'm good, man. Just chilling. Wednesdays are fun because I get to stream and talk to you guys. It's way more of a personal experience than just making a video, but I appreciate all the support on the videos too. So just getting ready for the season. Got some new cameras, got some new stuff for the van. The one thing I still need to get for the van are tire chains, but I just can't find like one that I really want to spend the money on, but I know I need to have them. So that's like my next investment, or some chains. Front screen is key, but yeah, I probably won't use it then either. And I had like 6 GoPro now, like they're all obsolete because this one uses a new battery, which kind of sucks, but whatever. PSJ says, I watched your last YouTube on your equipment. What were the name of the lenses for your goggles? Good question. The lenses, I don't know, because they're just whatever Zipline makes for their podium are the goggles that are the lenses that you want, I guess. But I could find out the actual name, but it's not like a generic pair of lenses. I use like a mirrored lens for the sun, and then obviously kind of like a yellow one when it's nice and foggy out. But yeah, season 3, Justin is right. Season 3 coming out, which is crazy. I want to get to 10 seasons. I think that'd be nuts. Stevens, I've seen his snowmaking machines, but they could realistically only do it at night because it doesn't stay cold enough during the day. I don't know if they use them still. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of how it goes early season, is they just rip it like as much as they can in the night, and then in the daytime, I think they would, I don't know, at least some point kind of have to stop, but as long as it stays cold enough, it'll work. But like, we have no snow here in Park City. I'm sure like Solitude is going to be fine, although I've never been there for an opening day, so I don't even know what to expect. So that's what obviously still kind of sucks. Is opening day, it's going to be less like one little strip of snow. So I'm from Kaz, dude. What did you go to the high school? What year did you graduate the Kaz High School? Because that's where I grew up, was Kaz. I graduated high school in 2011. We already booked because we lucked out with the save more, save longer deal, but it's gonna be hard to get any friends to book the insane raw prices. Man, damn, you got lucky then. But that does suck for your friends, don't dog hut. I guess you just got to get an air mattress and throw it on the floor or something. But yeah, like Justin said, I mean, I would maybe try to find an Airbnb or something, or look down towards Kimball or even like Heber. I guess you wouldn't be kind of far, but big ups, Matt Pike. Yep, Matt Pike. You need chains or studded tires. Yeah, for sure. I did get Max Tracks, which are like the traction boards, where like you put under the tire to kind of, if you get stuck or something. Like we got stuck at Grand Targhee last year, and I really had to dig myself out and use dirt. So this is just kind of like a board you put underneath and just helps get traction, obviously. So we have those, which would be really nice because that means we can, like, if we do get in deeper snow, we kind of have a way to get out, or sand or mud, whatever it is. But tight chains are just definitely what we need for going up the passes and just to be safe. But luckily the KO2 tires we have are pretty good. So I want to try to keep those tires, Justin. But I think if I got chains, I would be all set. Because the van was actually really good in the snow as it is, but I just don't want to be like, I don't want to cause an incident or be that person trying to go up a canyon like with 2-wheel drive. But Kasoy, where are you skiing for opening day? Less than 3 weeks. Soren, I like Wednesdays. Why do you got to school early on Wednesdays? That's pretty sweet. Russell Pitcher says, just started watching your videos. Love them. Thank you for making them. Anything planned for this weekend from Russell? Thanks for watching the videos. I'm glad you enjoyed them. If there is paintball, I'm going to play a little paintball because that doesn't take too long and it's a lot of fun. But if that doesn't happen, I'm just going to – I have some videos I want to make and just make sure I get the van ready. I have new stuff that I need to install. So that's really what I'll be doing this weekend. It's just working on the van, getting it a little bit more winter ready, and trying to make a video. So, but yeah, if I can play paintball, I want to play paintball. But thank you again. Kasoy, 10 seasons. Yeah, dude, wouldn't 10 seasons be sick? If I had like 1,000 episodes, and then I'll reevaluate if it's still worth doing this. But I told myself like 1,000 episodes would be cool, but that's kind of nuts. Just bought a 4-day pass. Passover in Europe work very differently, as far as I understand. Costs around 200, 250, I think. Oh, that's right. I feel like we talked about this last season, Matt. Like how much different the passes work in Europe compared to here. But $200 for 4 days is not bad at all, dude. I don't think I got a day ticket for $50 a day anywhere here. Maybe the cheapest I got was like Eagle Point, which was maybe like $50 or $70 maybe, but who knows. I'm glad you're going live in Loon again. Yeah, me too, Carlo. It is a little trickier because I don't have like the same internet connection. I know last year we had a few. I'm gonna shut this heater off because now it's 66 degrees. I know last year we had a few lives where we cut out because the internet wasn't too good, but it does feel nice being back in here. Yeah. Lots of glacier skiing in Europe, Matterhorn, Saasfjord, listen. Damn. It'd be so cool to do a Europe ski trip. I think Max pulls out another win this weekend from Brendan, referring to Formula One there at Mexico. I think he's going to. Mexico, I think, has really historically been a Red Bull track. And so I think that'll be huge. I just think he's got so much momentum and confidence that he's just going to – he was winning at tracks they shouldn't even have won at or been doing well at. So, but I'm always going to root for Max. So I think if he could pull out a win here, it could be huge for the championship. But we'll have to see. Anything can happen. Been watching your videos for a while now, and I'll be grooming the runs this year at Park City. So stoked for the season to start. Oh, hello, Nick. Thank you. Thank you for grooming. Thank you for watching the videos. We just had a question earlier. I don't know if you were in here, but we were wondering if Park City's blowing snow or if there's anything with the drought and stuff, like if they have limited water this year or something. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll be at Park City on Saturday. I won't be able to go on opening day, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I'll be there a few times throughout the year. So, hello. I believe there are 10 to 20 resorts already open. Kasoi skiing and Alta, that's sick. Kasai, what do you think of the parking situation there this year? Greg Carr, I've got chains for my KO2s, but I've never used them in 3 years. And I think that's the whole thing is it's better to have this stuff and not have to use it, but it would suck just to not have it. Because at the same time, if you're trying to chase snow and storms, like you're gonna run into snow, you know what I mean? So it's kind of stupid to be like, no, I don't need them, but then still at the same time try to go chase powder. So or whatever, just snow in general. But good to know. Good to know. Do you have a PO box? I have a couple of books I want to send your way. I don't have a PO box, Justin, but I could just hit me on Instagram and I'll just send you my address. Russell Pitcher, sick. Yep. Steven's most likely for me on opening. Maybe get in on Crystal or Snow Qualming's earlier openings. Unlikely though. Maybe get on Crystal. Dude, I want to go to Snow. How do you pronounce that? But Snow Qualming, I feel like I've heard some good things about that. I need to get out there just so I can have more insight and talk to you guys about those areas because I'm so, at least with Colorado, I feel like I skied there for a few years, so I have like a sense to it. But like when it comes to Colorado or PNW, I just know nothing. I want to come in on episode 1000. We'll have Benny Burrito come in as a guest for episode 1000. Guys, Benny Burrito also has a podcast. If you're into movies and things like that, Ben has a great podcast. If he wants to throw it in the chat, but if you guys are into that stuff, Ben grinds really hard on that as well. So, yeah, super knowledgeable. I have watched more movies than Ben, but he does try at least. But yeah, Benny might come on episode 1000. What up, Lucas? Hope you have a great season, man. I'm from the East Coast. Stoked to come out to snowboard first week of February. Stoked to get some runs in with Oz Skier. What's up, Chris? That sounds dope. From the East Coast, snowboard first week of February is going to be awesome. So I'm really, really stoked for you. Should be a great time. Are you skiing anywhere else or just snowbird? Oh, aka Digi Dave. I still don't know who that is. I'll have to maybe look him up. I don't know who that is. Let's see what we got. TTL. What's up, Lucas? Looking forward to season 3. Hell yeah, so am I. Season 3 featuring the new cameras. We will roll out season 3 the start of 2022. And then just my thought was that each year is just a new season. But anyways, hope you have a great season. Oh wait, sorry. What type of wax do you use? Do you switch it up? Yeah, I don't use wax. I should probably get my skis tuned up at the start of this year, but that's really all I'll do. I should use wax probably, but I've never really used wax. I don't even really take care of my skis, to be honest. But I'm sure you're supposed to use wax, and I'm sure there's other. But yeah, Justin Lucas doesn't use wax. I'm spending all the summer excited to ski in your neighborhood. That's sweet, man. Definitely rip up to Alta Snowbird. I think the Cottonwoods in general will be the only spot that's going to be dope. But how come just December, Jacob? Nothing good about Snow Qualmy from Jacob. I can't tell if you're messing or if you're serious. But I've heard good stuff. See you, Ben. Benny B's got to bounce. Oh yeah, TTL. The Enduro batteries. I've seen those. I'm stoked to try those out. That's why I did get one extra battery for the Hero 10, but I'm gonna wait until those Enduro batteries come out. I think that'll be sweet. But we'll see. Maybe it's a total gimmick. Yeah, I got up there for sure. I want to scale the resorts in Utah, Colorado as well, some in California as well. Yeah, man, me too. We We got to make a big like map or spreadsheet and figure out how many resorts there are and which ones we've already checked off or not. But I think Utah and Colorado should be a priority over California, but maybe I'm wrong. Seeing Ulta and Pau Mau from Chris. Heck yeah. That's going to be sick. Pau Mau is dope. Pau Mau is sick. Def, Def to look him up. He's got some great content. He was marketing director at Snowboard for like 6 years. Oh, okay. Cool. Liv Fit's in the house. Yo, what's up, Liv? Liv's my sister. She stopped in. She also has a YouTube. Liv just hit 40,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is a massive number. So if you're into health and wellness or you just want to show support, go check out Liv Fit's channel. But yeah. I'll learn a lot about movies from Luke, so I appreciate the pod shout out. If you dig movies, check us out. 3 films and a podcast, trying to get our YouTube channel some more traffic. So there you guys go. 3 films in a podcast is from Benny Burrito. If you're into movies, I think you could enjoy it. I don't watch a lot of movies. That was a joke, but anyways, I'm serious about Snoqualmie. I live in Seattle. Go to Crystal. Okay. All right. So can we get some reinforcement on Jacob's opinion on Crystal over Snoqualmie? I'm spending all of December in Salt Lake just to ski to different places. Okay, cool. Where are you staying, Jacob? We are strong. We've been strong with 20 people in here. So thank you, everyone who is in here. If you enjoy the streams and stuff like that, and the videos in general, don't be shy and hit the thumbs up button if you want. If you don't, you don't have to. You can even hit the dislike button if you want. But we are in Luna, which again, if you guys are new, this is our Sprinter van that we converted in season 1 of the vlog. And yeah, this is what we travel around in. Congrats, Liv Fit. Yeah, let's give a congrats to Liv for hitting 40,000 subscribers. Think of that number, 40,000. I mean, even think of 25 people in the van right now. We couldn't even fit 25 people. That's what I think is so cool about the streams. That's a ton of people. So to have Liv Fit hit 40,000 is insane. She's probably not even in here anymore. Don't be so mean. This is where I'm ripping for Ski Bus. Night skiing on Fridays for January, February. All right, we got a Soren and Jacob little qualm here about what's better, but watch every one of your episodes from Pau Mau. The cat skiing looks dope. Also hyped that they're on the Indy Pass this year. Yeah, Chris, the cat skiing was dope. I think I only did 1 episode there, but yeah, definitely worth it. Super fun mountain. There's a lot of lots of awesome terrain that I feel like I didn't get to explore in one day, but would be really, really cool. And I could see why people like it there a lot. So I'm a little disappointed. I don't think I'm going to go there this year, although we have a connection of Powder Mountain at work because the real estate company I work for, we represent all of Powder Mountain real estate. So the agents there are always like, hey, whenever you guys want to come, just let me know. I'll get you a ticket. So not to say I can't go there yet, but we'll see because that was a really fun resort. So Pau Mau's dope. Thanks for watching the video. I'll be in Draper, have a 5th wheel every so you can move around. If you're going to SoCal after SLC, work from home as perks. Ah, Jacob, that's sick. A 5th wheel, though, that's got to be pretty gnarly to bring up the canyons and stuff, but that should be really, really cool. But, man, why are you going to go to SoCal after SLC? You should go to like Colorado or something. Keep chasing the snow. But that's really cool. But I guess you want to bring the 5th wheel up the canyons. I just realized you could just detach it. But either way, what are you doing for the winter? Do you have any tips for the winter sort of like RV life? Thank you, Justin. Luke's the real magic worker when it comes to content creation. His talent always blows my mind. Yeah, right. I'm a supportive sister, bro, from Liv Fit. Yeah. Thanks, Liv. Appreciate that. We inspire each other. We motivate each other. So I think it's a good duo because we do, yeah. Completely different sort of niche, but almost a similar style, if that makes sense. So if you're into health and wellness, if you're into fitness, if you're just into sort of headspace stuff, Liv is a great outlet. Or if you know anyone, if you have a girlfriend, a sister, a mother, a friend who might need some of that stuff, I think Liv is a super relatable person for all that sort of stuff. So check out Liv. But yeah, enough of her. We don't need to keep plugging Liv. This is my stream, damn it. Have you ever skied an indoor hill? No, I haven't, but I feel like it'd be cool. And then I feel like it'd get old and tiny. Which mountain are you most excited to ski at this season? Big Sky from New York sports fan. Probably Big Sky. I'm really excited to get up there. I'm also really excited for Crested Butte. So those would be two that I'm really excited for. Whistler is my favorite place in the Northwest. Stevens Pass is good too. Whistler is dope. Whistler's dope. I want to get up there in the winter. I've only been up in the summer. Stevens and Crystal are better than Snoqualmie, we've determined. All right, so I was wrong for saying Snoqualmie was on my list. Crystal and Stevens are on my list. All right, so Soren's a little bit biased. Maybe not biased, but you learned to ski at Snoqualmie, so I get it. Can't wait to watch your ski vids, man, from Relaxing Sounds 101. That's kind of dope. Get us some relaxing sounds. I'm hyped for the season. I'm mainly East Coast skiing Saturday, but they blew some snow this morning, which is nice. That's dope. If Brendan's still in here, he was saying that the Killington's opening soon, like next week or something. So that's cool, man. I appreciate the support on the videos. Thanks for being here. Palm Springs has good hiking. Okay, so that's why you're going to SoCal. But you can do Palm Springs in like April. You're welcome, Live Fit. Definitely one of the best. Thank you, Justin. Winter tips: be prepared and have fun. Don't stress. You usually spend the winter at Whistler, but 8th COVID, it's easier to stay in the U.S. With COVID, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. Winter in Whistler would be dope. And yeah, I feel like I had a really good first winter in this last year. I was kind of pleasantly surprised how well everything worked out. And I just now being through a winter, I kind of have some little tweaks that I think is really just going to help us even more. But I'm glad I took the precautions when I built the van for winter. So we'll be all right. My floor just gets so freezing. So I got like a little rug, but that's the one thing that sucks. When I wake up in the morning, my floor is like just like ice. It's so cold. Whistler's absolute beast of a mountain. Crazy. I've only been there once. It was early season. Yeah, Whistler. Yeah, like I said, I've only been there in the summer, and just when you look at the trail map, it's crazy, crazy how big. I'd love to get up there in the winter sometime. But yeah, summer's really beautiful up there too. Any resorts you plan on heading up this winter, Carlo? Yeah, we got both the Epic and the Icon this year, so gonna try to hit up new resorts. So we kind of keep exploring different mountains. But like I said, Big Sky is on my list. Crested Butte, Telluride, some more Colorado stuff. Going to be back at Sun Valley probably. All the resorts here in Utah, and then Jackson Hole. We're going to do a Jackson Hole trip. And anything else, maybe something will come up where we rip down to Taos, New Mexico. I don't know. Just kind of depends with work and everything like that. And then we will be doing a weekend of heli skiing still because we never got to do that last year. So we still have that credit. So I do kind of want to do a video where it lays out where I'm going to be at each weekend, but I just know that it could change depending on the snow. So I think what I'll do like each month, maybe on my Instagram or something, I can just put out like what I'm expecting for the next 4 weeks. That'll probably be easier to predict, but yeah, just trying to hit up anything that's on the Epic and Icon. So open to everything and anything that's within like a 7-hour drive because I got to do it on the weekends. But yeah, I heard great things about Crested Butte as well. Telluride, I heard cool things about too. You're welcome to tour my setup in Draper. I might take you up on that. Sometimes I go down to Draper for work, very rarely, but if I'm ever down there, that would be cool. I'd love to see the fifth wheel life on that. You did the one in Dubai? That's crazy. That's so sick. To go to Dubai in general would be really cool, much less to go ski. We expect a big whole video, no pussing out. Dude, I'll do my best. I'm probably going to go a little bit, I would say maybe towards like March, where like I really have a nice season under my belt and can make sure I got my skis underneath me and stuff. But I don't know. Is that something anyone can do, or do you need to ski in Vermont? 102 seems to be the sweet spot for the East. Do you think 102 would be a good thing for first week of February in Utah, or should I rent from Chris? Ooh, it really just depends on the snow conditions. If it snows and there's fresh snow, I think you would definitely want a fatter ski, like a I don't know, even a 108 would be better, but even like a 116 I think would be really good, especially if you're up at somewhere like Snowbird or Ulta. 102 you could get away with it. It's not like you're not going to be able to use it, but like I said, if there's a lot of snow, you'd be better out. You'd have a better experience with a fatter ski. But if it doesn't snow and it's just groomers, 102 I would think is fine. And just kind of ripping around groomers, it actually might be a little better. Um, but yeah, I would air that you're going to need a fatter ski. Yeah, like Justin said, unless you get dumped on, the 102 is going to be fine for groomers and just ripping around. But if there's a lot of snow, yeah, you're going to probably want something fatter. I know it's kind of not the best answer, but you could rent like a 108 and just be fine with anything. You've been an inspiration, Lucas, for just confirm my 22 transit order. I won't be able to utilize it this year, of course, but I'm looking forward to exploring in 2023. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. I'm so stoked that you took the jump and got the transit, man, in all-wheel drive. That's gonna be really cool. So let's see if you get it. So basically, you're gonna build it next, like summer, maybe, and then go out and explore 2023. Is that the plan? And what made you go with the transit over like a ProMaster or a Sprinter or something? But that's pretty dope to get a brand new all-wheel drive van. That's awesome. Luna's a 2013 two-wheel drive. So yeah, just to put it in perspective. If I don't get a big cool art video, I'll be pissed. God damn. You have to rent a guide, but I will pay for it if you do it. Wait, so you have to rent a guide to do it? You can't just like go up and ski the big couloir? Man, that's pretty intense. Is that like a triple black diamond or whatever they call it? You have to be guided? Man, okay. Well, let's do it guided. I don't see why not. It's probably a lot smarter. What's up, man, from Carson? When do you think you're going to hit the slopes for the first time this year? First time I hit the slopes is November 20th, which is going to be Park City's opening weekend. They open the 19th, but I don't think I'll be able to do that because of work. So November 20th and the 21st will be at Park City and then Solitude. But like if you've skied opening week like weekends before, it's literally just going to be one run. So in terms of like a video, I don't know how exciting it's going to be, but I guess it'll be nice for people to see the conditions and stuff like that, and to just start making ski videos again. But yeah, you're welcome, Chris. You have to be guided. Technically, yes, it's a triple black. Okay. Yeah, I'd be down to do that, and I'd love to do Corbett's Couloir. Every time I've went to Jackson, it's been closed. I think it'd be really cool. I'm looking at Big Couloir right now. Oh, it's just like from the very top. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Pretty dope. I'm down. How much is it to do a guide? And do you guys think it's worth it to get the tram access with the pass? Because I think now I have to buy tram access, don't I? I can't just get on the tram with my Icon pass. It says avalanche equipment and a partner are required. Sign out with patrol. Yeah, that's gnarly. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that solo with my camera backpack. But we'll make the most of it, even if we can't do it for some reason. But what about Snow Basin? We'll be at Snow Basin. D Brown, I'll make a trip there for sure because it's on the Epic and it's like an hour from Park City, so that's kind of nice. So we'll be at Snow Basin. My plan is to be at Snow Basin the next weekend. That like what would that be? Thanksgiving weekend. And and then probably be back when there's more snow. Because Snow Basin, I had a lot of fun at Snow Basin. I think it's a fun resort, so we'll be there. I just got some new vocal skis. I'm hyped to use them this season. It's so close from Carson. That's dope, man. What kind of vocals? What size are they? Holy shit! It's $1,300. Yeah, dude. That's gnarly. I wonder if you don't have to pay tram access if you have a guide. Well, yeah, freaking hope if you pay $1,300 and they still say you need to pay like $40 for a tram access or whatever, that'd be such a ripoff. Matt Pike, I have got to go. Good to finally make it through a stream. Bye. See you, Matt. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's not an easy time for you, but I appreciate you making the time to be here. I'll see you. See you next time. Thanks, man. Hopefully May or June for delivery. Decided on the Ford in case something breaks in a small town. Lots of EcoBoost mechanics out there. Okay, it's interesting. May or June for delivery. That'd be cool. I guess that is a good point. If something does break, it might be a little bit easier to service around. I just pray and cross my fingers that mine doesn't break. But I know that's my time's coming where the video will just be I broke down on the side of the road. And that's going to be the video. But I'm taking Luna in for service here basically in these next few weeks because it's just kind of that time. Just make sure she's all ready to go for the ski season. Yo, Lucas, how you been? Haven't seen you in years, but I guess you're still kicking. Hoping the van ski life is treating you well. Boss Wraith, ROTMG. Justin Bayola with the $5. Justin, man, you're already a member of the Stoke Squad. Your support is unreal on each video, and then you do a $5 donation towards the Big Couloir fund. So maybe we just need to start that. This is for the Big Couloir $1,300 fund. But thank you, man. Seriously, your support is out of this world, and I hope you know I appreciate that. So thank you for the $5, and I'll do my best to make it work. But if not, for sure the Big Cool fund. Shit, I'm digging myself a hole here. Boss Wraith, I've been good. I haven't seen you. Yes, I feel like it's been almost 3 years now. If I remember, it was the New Zealand videos. But yeah, everything's been good. I'm still just enjoying life, making videos, having fun. So that's what it's all about. Thanks for stopping by the stream, dude. I got the Vocal Bash 86 as I'm 15. I like to hit park a little bit, but I also like hitting groomers with my friends. Tight, man. It sounds like a great ski. 86 underfoot would be great for the park and just ripping groomers. Be a lot of fun. For your guide, sorry a little late to the stream. Refoot, no problem. No problem. We're about 50 minutes in here. We've had a great stream. Another great stream. 3 streams strong. My arm just fell asleep. We had like consistently 20 people in here. So if you're in here, say hello. Don't be too shy to say hello. Tell everyone where you're from. Don't forget to like the stream if you're enjoying it. We try to stream every Wednesday, once a week, 2 videos a week. So that's kind of like the split. 2 videos in a stream, 2 videos in a stream. Our first stream back in Luna. So hope you guys are enjoying it. Sprinters are awesome, though. It was a tough decision, and we all get stuck at some point. That's the way to look at it. At some point, yeah, I guess all we can do is mitigate that and try to minimize it as much as possible. But I think if you stay on top of your maintenance, at least for the sprinters I've read, I'm sure the Fords are just obviously way different, and yours literally being 10 years newer than mine. But I just think I'd rather spend more money up front on maintenance than try to save money by not taking care of it and then have an issue come up. So mine's right around 70,000 miles at this point. I bought her with 55,000, so I put on about 15,000 miles. I'm probably going to put on another 10,000 this winter. But for a diesel Sprinter, it's still pretty low mileage, so I think we're all good. Yeah. It'd be really cool. I gotta just tag along in the summer to go out there because my dad goes out in the summer to rip bumps, so that could be cool. But Luna's the real hero, yeah, she really is. Keeps me safe, warm, all that sort of stuff. So everything's been good. Like I said, the next video, and if you guys have a recommendation or suggestion for the next video that you want to see, I'm down to entertain it. But right now I just have planned a video on how I edit my GoPro footage and stuff. It's kind of like that part 3. I almost did like part 1, which is like my GoPro setup and how I actually mount my cameras. And then I did another video that was my settings. And then it seems like there was enough people who were interested in like how to actually edit it. So the video for Friday is going to be how I edit my GoPro footage. But if you guys want something else, I can make whatever really. So, but that's kind of the plan. And then I have some van videos coming out, and then really we're right into opening weekend. So, but yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, I'm into it. It seems like for the most part, you guys like that raw, unedited version of my videos of the ski runs. But anyways, I ski at Perfect North. You probably haven't heard of it. It's Indiana. I've been a few other places. I want to go back to Breckenridge again. I love it there. Yeah, I've never heard of Perfect North. But it's dope that you ski there. And then Breckenridge, yeah, Breckenridge is dope. Lots of fun. I'm sure it's a lot different than what you're used to in Indiana. But Breckenridge is one of my favorite Colorado mountains for sure. Carlo, does Ulta really charge $25 for parking? They do. They just implemented that like last week or something. I got an email and saw it. So they only charge you if you have an Icon pass. If you have a seasons pass, then you don't have to pay for it. But you have to make a reservation, and it costs $25. So we'll see how that goes. It might be good, might be bad. Same thing with like Snowbird. They implemented a fast pass or a fast track where you can pay like starting at $50. You can pay to essentially cut the line at Snowbird, which obviously didn't really go over well with a lot of people. So there's definitely some changes going on. But at the end of the day, we still get to ski and enjoy the mountains. So whatever. Dude, top to bottom videos are awesome. Yeah, thanks, Justin. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I deleted a lot of footage, I remember. I forgot, like, I ran out of space one day, and I was, like, frantically needed more space, so I deleted some of my footage, and that was, like, the stupidest thing I could have done because a lot of there's, like, some runs I wanted to include. I just didn't even have the footage anymore, so. But we'll see. I think some people could benefit. Oh, get the max in 10 out for a day, walking trails, and run that into settings and editing. Not a bad idea. Yeah, man, I haven't even turned these things on. But I think that the editing is gonna kind of be the same no matter what the settings are. How do I open this shit? But still a good idea. I could make like a new video once I use the GoPros. Oh, that's how that opens. What year was Luna built? So yeah, like Justin said, Luna was built like from the factory in 2013, and then we built her out in 2020. So she's a little old at this point, but she still runs great, and the build is like brand new. So I got the battery in here. What the hell? Cool. Might be time to ban all vehicles on the lookout. I want to make it shuttles only. Might be time, dude. Or like that whole gondola system they talk about. But they only ever talk about it in Little Cottonwood and not Big Cottonwood. I don't know if it's because Big Cottonwood's like longer or it's not as curvy. I don't know, but it's never about Big Cottonwood. It's always Little Cottonwood. I just turned the GoPro on. It's a lot different. Perfect North is a fun little place to go with my friends. I got some decent runs in 2 good terrain parks. It's fun to rip with my friends. Absolutely, dude. That's what makes skiing so great, right? Is just skiing with your friends. Why does this not? Oh, because of this. I need the app for both of these cameras. That kind of sucks. Chris Del Bonis, welcome to the Stoke Squad. We got a new member here to join along. Welcome. I appreciate your support. The Stoke Squad is just a spot if you want to just go the extra step to support the channel and keep us on the road. I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you. That all helps at the end of the month, just to make it so we can stay on the road. Because right now, basically, I don't necessarily. Basically, all my YouTube covers the gas for each month of kind of driving on the weekends, which is dope. Not like not really making money, but at least it covers gas and little stuff like that. So thank you guys. This all adds up in the end, whether it's the Stoke Squad or Super Chat, things like that. So thank you very much, Chris. Welcome, welcome. Now you can join Justin, Brendan, Benny Burrito. Solitude and Brighton aren't as famous as Alta Snow, less traffic, my guess. Yeah, you're probably right. But I'd be curious if that's actually true though. Like, do they really get less traffic, or is the way the canyon's designed, it's just like you don't get as many like people through there, or it's just easier to work through it? Who knows? But the discussion's always about Little Cottonwood and not Big Cottonwood. But true, Alta Bird is just like, yeah, it's pretty notorious, and the fact that you can get one pass and ski both of them is pretty cool too. So. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they'll ever necessarily ban vehicles in Little Cottonwood, because then it's like, where are you going to put all the vehicles? You know? But at some point, you got to think this stuff's just not going to work anymore. Like, there's just going to be too many people skiing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? It'll be interesting to see if skiing has gotten more popular this season, or if like less people are going to be skiing, because I don't know. Presumably, you don't have as much lockdowns. I don't know, so people can do more stuff where they're at rather than come out to go ski. Who knows? But it's definitely something that gives me anxiety, I guess. Is like the whole parking thing and like waiting in the lift lines. Like that part does kind of suck. But again, it's all part of the skiing experience, unfortunately. But that's why I like to get there early so I can get a parking spot and just like feel like I'm not, I don't know. Both roads in Big and Little are 2-lane roads, so it'd probably be wait if traffic. Wait, so it'd probably be wait if traffic. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, and I think Little is just way more prone to avalanches and slides when it gets a bunch of snow, where I don't think you get nearly the amount of slides across the road in Big Conwood that you do in Little either. But at the end of the day, Alta and Snowbird they're just that good. But I know it's been a big turnoff for people who've like, I have a few people, coworkers who like lived in Salt Lake their whole life, and they're like, I can't get excited for ski season because they just know what's coming up. But who knows? By the retail reports, almost 40% more skiers this year. Huge. I know, that is crazy. And like, I don't know if like the same thing as like the Epic sales are up, whatever it was, like 60% or something. I mean, I don't know. I guess time will tell. Especially if they're not doing like reservations and all that sort of stuff. Like, I don't know. It's making me nervous, but yeah, I think it's going to be a busy ski season. Could be. I think the holiday times are going to be absolutely just like menaces. It's just going to be crazy. So I think I don't even know. What do you do over holiday time? You just go somewhere maybe that's not as popular? But at this point, anything on an Epic or Icon is going to be busy, right? I mean, I think Little Conwood is the SLC drinking water. That's the excuse they used for banning dogs. Yeah, it's the watershed. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's why you can't bring dogs up there. Which I never really. I don't know how that makes sense, because it's not like people don't piss like when you're hiking or when you're skiing. So like, what really is the difference? I guess maybe shitting. Is that the only reason why they ban dogs in a watershed, is because of if the dog goes to the bathroom? That's got to be the only reason, I would think. But it's not who don't do that. I don't know. Midweek is definitely gonna be dude, Chris. Totally, midweek is gonna be the time to go. Like that's gonna be it, and that's what sucked. That's what sucked last year, was like all the skiing was on the weekends. and all the powders like all the fresh storms were like during the week. That's what it felt like at least. So it's like you're sitting at work just like seeing the fresh snow, and then you have the weekend and it's like freaking loads of people and no fresh snow. Just bought a Park City pass this year. Never been. I'm so excited, bro. Brad Smith, congrats, dude. You're gonna love it. You're gonna be hooked. Park City's a great, great mountain, great little ski town too. So overall, Park City is a fun place. Not the gnarliest place out there, but it does have some cool stuff, and it's just a good overall vibe. So I'm stoked for you. Make sure you explore both Park City and the Canyon side because they're both really fun. So that's sweet, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Building parking garages would be my guess before you head up to Canyon from Reefa. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And I guess that park and ride, the Little Conwood one, is pretty big. I mean, if you build stuff up and down and stack it, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see like how many cars they actually get up there during the winter and stuff. And I don't know. And then what? Everyone would take a shuttle in. It'd be crazy. I guess that's why they're talking about the whole gondola system. It was a dying industry just a few years ago. Yeah, not anymore. Not anymore. Hate no dogs is ridiculous. Oh, Justin, I got to make dinner for the fam. Great stream. Dude, thank you, man. Go make some dinner. Enjoy your time with your family, dude. I appreciate you being here and all the support. Thanks again for the $5 Big Cool R Fund. See you, man. I'll see you next time. Later. JTR crazy. This is the third COVID ski season. Is it the third? Third COVID ski season. Isn't it the second? Or am I tripping? Last year was the first COVID ski season. And then this is the second. This 2019. Oh, that's right. The end of 2020, I guess. They just closed all the mountains. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd count that, but I guess COVID. Yeah, because it was like March when it all really hit. I don't know. There's only a few weeks left to most seasons, anyways. But I guess technically it's the second and a half COVID season. But it is crazy either way. But I'm glad we don't have the reservation system. I guess not that it was not. I feel like it turned out working out better than a lot of people thought. Myself, maybe just myself, but still kind of nice. You don't have to worry about reserving, I guess. Bans on dogs in watershed make sense because they are technically invasive species, so they could scare off local wildlife. Okay, I see. That makes sense, sir. I could see that. I could see that for sure. I always thought it was more because of like the drinking water. Like, who mentioned that? Someone mentioned the drinking water. Greg. So they don't want dogs because like if they go to the bathroom and stuff, it might mess it up. But that makes sense too. Checking out any new mountains or resorts to ski from Alex Myers. Yeah, we're gonna be checking out stuff like Telluride, Crested Butte, Big Sky. Hopefully we get to Aspen, Brighton Resort. I've never been to Brighton, so yeah, definitely gonna use the Epic and Icon Pass to their full extent to explore new resorts are a priority, and then anything after that we'll hit. But we want to try to explore as much as we can. Last year was a ghost hunt in Vermont from Chris. Interesting. I don't know. I never felt like it was like there's no one out here on the mountain, even with COVID. Like I still thought it was pretty packed and like, I don't know. Maybe it was just because they spaced people out so much that like the lift lines seemed longer and the waits were longer, but who knows? I've still seen a couple requiring reservations. I think Taos. Yeah, that's true. And I think Jackson Hole is requiring reservations. Can anyone confirm that? I think I saw that they were because I was checking out stuff on the Icon website and it was like reservations and it like said Jackson Hole needed reservations. But I think for the most part, we don't need reservations, but still a few people. Telluride is the dream. I've heard great things of Telluride, so I'm excited for Telluride, Crested Butte, and Aspen. I'm really stoked for. So it looks like in the last video you stay loyal to Armada. I'm that way with Atomic. So much to try, but stick with what works from JTR. Totally right. I skied Nordicas before that. I have the Nordica Soul Riders, they were called. I was going to say Enforcers, but I never skied the Enforcers. But yeah, I feel like I should try more skis, but yeah, everything I have really works. So might as well just stick to it. And I don't know. Try to check out Loveland in Colorado, gnarly terrain, especially in Loveland Pass for sure. Yeah, definitely gonna do a day at A Basin. I know Loveland's basically right on the other side, so might check Loveland out, but definitely gonna get up to A Basin. And I stupidly would ski Loveland Pass when I lived there as like backcountry shit, but I was never had any equipment, so that was so stupid. Do not recommend that. But I lived in Crested Butte and met my wife there. Check out that backcountry. Okay, and bring your rock skis if there's not much space. Yeah, I'll always have my rock skis with me, but yeah, stoked for Crested Butte. People said that it's a pretty challenging and fun mountain, but I'm not really don't really have any backcountry equipment or any sort of knowledge with that, so probably will stay out of the backcountry. But still stoked to try out Crested Butte. Hope the lines are better when I get back to Stevens. Lines last year were atrocious on Big Pad. Even Karras was back down to the Tie Creek Lodge. Very crowded. And Greg confirms what Soren says. It's tough, man. Everyone wants to get the POW, but spread the stoke with each other. But it's also like, man, it does suck when it's super crowded. I don't know what the fix is. Do you limit riders on the hill? Do you like have to sign? Do you have to sign out when you're done, and then like that opens up to more people? I mean, how do you? But you would think at some point you're just gonna overcrowd the ski resorts. There's not gonna be enough room just in a day. Or do you have to just start upgrading all your lifts to like 8 people lifts and stuff? I mean, have you been to Mount Baker? I've not, JTR. I've never really skied past Utah, like west of Utah. But anyways, guys, well, it's been a crazy stream, an hour and 10 minutes. So thank you to everyone who has joined on here today. I'm probably gonna call it here. I'm gonna play with my new cameras, get these guys all set up, and start working on the next video. So thank you guys for being here. We will be streaming next Wednesday at the same time. So if you enjoyed the stream and want to stop by again as we near closer to opening day, please feel free to do so. So Chris, thanks for joining the Stoke Squad. Justin's not in anymore, but thanks for the $5. And thanks for everyone just being here and hanging out. You guys are what makes the stream great. So yeah, thank you guys. And lastly, Chris says that Alaska, 12 feet in 2 days. Insane. I didn't see that. Maybe we got to make an Alaska trip. But Soren, see ya. Thank you again, man. 3 for 3. Alex Myers, thank you. And I'll see everyone next week. Peace out.